Gaffer, second win of pre-season. Was that everything that you wanted to see out there tonight?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's been a hard training week for us. We had a double session on Monday, good session yesterday, and this was the third day of a good solid block for them of training. So I wanted to make sure that they got through it injury-free. They pushed themselves as much as they could physically, so that's the second 45 minutes for quite a few of them. We can look to try and increase their minutes as we go along now. But yeah, it was everything that was there. Obviously, we're never forgetting what we're here for, which is Arthur and his memory, and I spoke to the players about that before the game. So that was at the forefront of our minds before we came, and I think we gave it everything we had. You know, we were professional. There were some good bits of play, some little bits that weren't perfect, but that's normal. But 3 goals, clean sheet. You know, I think it was, Solihull certainly were competitive, and it was a decent game.
It's important to remember that these are the games where you want to iron those things out, that stuff you're seeing on the training pitch translating into the games.
Yeah, definitely. Well, there was an incident in the Huddersfield match that I wanted to correct. We worked on it in training, and it's kind of we felt it led to how we defended leading up to scoring our first goal. So you can see progress there. Something that we did wrong in Huddersfield, we did right today, and we've got the rewards for it. Set pieces. We were talking about how we score from a set piece. Now it was an own goal, but it was a quick 1-2, a quick 2v1 set piece. So that's something we wanted to see today, because we've been working on set pieces a lot. So great pre-season, because you have lots of training time, so you can work on things, work on your game. There's things I saw today that I didn't like, and we need to keep working on it and keep improving. But we've got a big test for us physically, tactically on Saturday against Porto, which is obviously a behind closed doors match, but that's going to be right upper level. So there's things we need to keep improving.
First 45 minutes for Dale Fry in a blue shirt as well. How does you feel he did in that second half?
I thought he was really assured. He's one of those players, you know what you're getting with someone like that. He's experienced, big, strong, won his duels, tactically slotted in. He knows what I want, and he's trying to execute that. Solid on his passing. He hit one nice longer diag early in the second half. Other than that, it was a lot of short, simple passing, but good quality. So again, he's a little bit behind the others physically, but he's got through 45, so it's another step forward for him.
More opportunities for some of the youngsters as well, following on from the week in Portugal and the Huddersfield game, and several of them acquitted themselves well again tonight.
They did. I thought they did well. Breyer really effective, particularly went over to the left-hand side. He was really effective. Wins a penalty, obviously, for the first goal. So no, there was a lot in there. Ricky, the fullback, played at Huddersfield, did well again. I thought Kobe, Salif did well. So there were a lot of them that are having chances to show what they can do, and they're learning. They're not going to be players that we consider for the first team this season, but they're players that can train with us and keep developing their game, and with a view to challenging.
And just finally, important to remember tonight, Gaffer, why we're here. Memory of Arthur, 2 clubs coming together for a great cause.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Arthur is, every time we play this game, or we play on his birthday, then I always talk to the players about him, what he went through. He would be 12, I think I'm right in saying now. Obviously it was 6 years ago in 2 days' time that it happened, but yeah, I think we all think about him a lot, and I think we've kept his legacy alive with days like this, and making sure that his name shines brighter than ever, and we'll never forget him at this football club, and obviously Solihull Moors as well. We've brought his name to life again today, and that's what we've got to keep doing to remember his legacy.
Thank you.